Side now to Alan. Now we're back with Kieran Crean from Mick's Garage, and earlier on we were showing you how to you could save a few bob and instead of sending your car to the garage for a few scrapes and bumps, how you can do it yourself. Now earlier on, Kieran, we were looking at some scratches on the car, and you were showing us how to get rid of them. We're going to see the results now. You're going to take it off. So earlier on there was a good few scratches along here. Now tell us what you did again. What was it?
What we had here initially, we had a 3 to 4 inch scratch along this side here. So we applied the quicks.
This is it here. This is their quick repair system.
That's correct. We apply that, and we apply that along the 3 to 4 inch here, and we just basically remove the scratch on that. And then on the car itself, we actually applied a paint polish, which is slightly abrasive. It just helps to lift a small level off the car. And then we finish off with Glanz wax, which protects against the rain, which is very topical for this morning.
Well, you'd need that now in this weather and this morning. But seriously, that scratch has gone, which is brilliant. Now, one thing I did want to mention earlier on, I was sort of saying that if you have some dents in your car, and we all have a dent or two in our car, that you don't have to send it to a garage, because you have a little gizmo here, which is very good.
That's correct. It's actually a suction cup. So if you've got a flat panel dent in the car, you put the suction cup onto the car very simply. It's just a lever.
Yeah.
And you can actually just pull.
And you can see the dent, so the dent comes out.
That's correct. You need to pull the dent out of it. Now that will only work for basically where you got the actual panel fully pushed in. If it's small dents or small nicks, it won't work.
So, like, if it's a massive dent, like a couple of us have in our cars, that's not going to work.
No, it's not going to work. But for example, if someone sat against your car or somebody sat in your bonnet, that will actually pull it out.
Pull it out, okay. Now, we're saying this car here is about 10 years old, so the paintwork gets tired looking. You have a whole range of products here that will spruce it up a bit.
That's correct. We have the waxes up front, and depending on the age and how weathered your bodywork is, we have the yellow can, which is the extra paint cloud, which is quite abrasive, the paint polish, which is not abrasive, and then you have the Glanz wax, which is for brand new cars. It doesn't do anything to the paintwork at all, and it's perfect just to put a layer of protective wax on the car.
So if you have the time and a bit of elbow grease there, your car could look perfect.
That's correct, exactly. Elbow grease, and actually once you apply these, once every 6 months is fine.
Okay, now inside as well, open the door there for as well. You're just saying to spruce up the inside of your car by just adding very simple things, new mats, a new piece for your car seat cover here.
That's right. Just like your car seat covers over. This car is 10 years old. It's got some nicks. It's got some scratches. It's got some cuts on the actual fabric. So basically, a set of car seat covers, anything between 40 to 60 euros. A car mat's 30 euros, and then basically just a wheel cover itself is another 12.50. So just very, very simple, cost-effective ideas just to spruce up the interior of a car.
And it really is. I mean, overall, if you're doing that, getting rid of the little scratches, putting that in, it would you're talking about maybe 100, 150 euro, but it would cost you a lot more to send it to the garage.
That's correct, exactly. And just spend a bit of time, a full starter yourself. And plus, if you're trying to offload the car in today's market, it actually helps to increase the value of the car, and it also makes it more attractive to drive and to look at.
That's true as well. Kieran from Mick's Garage, thank you very much for coming in this morning.